Hi everybody, Matt Burkowski, and as you may know, I look at just about every home that comes in the market in the Squaw Peak and North Central Phoenix areas. And once a week, assuming I found something worth reporting on, I bring it to you. And this week I found something that makes perfect sense as an income property, and one with a really good cash flow, which is unusual because homes are not known for having a great cash flow, particularly when the investor finances the property rather than paying cash. But this week I found a property that turns this entire thought upside down. Now, it took just a little tiny bit of creative thinking to realize the potential. Come with me, if you will, to a satellite image of the property. Now, full disclosure on the good, bad, and the ugly, it sits right on a busy street. And maybe that's not your cup of tea, but remember, we are not talking about tea. You aren't going to live there. It's a rental, and it will be easy to rent. Now, that guy right there, that is the main house, and it is currently rented for $1,100 per month. It has parking in 3 different places. It has a slab right here, a carport here, and a separate 2-car garage here. This is important as I lead you into the next thought. We want that parking because the key to this whole idea is the garage. What if you converted the garage to an apartment and rented it for $700 a month? So now we have both units rented at $1,800 a month. Now let's do some math and talk about cash flow and a cash-on-cash investment. Let's say you can buy this home for $210,000 and you put 25% down. Your down payment is $52,500. Mortgage closing costs are about $4,000, and you need about $35,000 for the garage conversion. Sounds terrible so far, right? Now watch. If you can rent and keep both units rented 90% of the time, your annual gross rents are $19,440. Now let's say out of that you spend $1,500 a year on maintenance, and then of course you have your mortgage payment, which I won't quote to you because by doing so I can get into serious trouble. My broker has informed me that new Dodd-Frank regulations prevent me from doing so. At least that's what one lawyer whose advice was sought by a second lawyer who couldn't quite interpret the first team of lawyers who wrote the bill. And maybe that first team worked for the big banks, I don't know. So, Dodd-Frank prevents me from quickly using this little guy right here, this little calculator, to quote you a mortgage payment based on today's interest rates. I've discovered the bigger government gets, the happier I am. It's like a warm blanket. All right, now back to the property. Just trust me on this. You'll have a real estate asset that nets a little over $700 per month or $8,400 a year. That is a solid 9% return on your investment. Not to mention future appreciation for a home in a great North Central Phoenix neighborhood. It is a solid long-term investment. If you'd like to take a peek at this property and get a closer look, just give me a call. My name is Matt Burkowski. I am your Squaw Peak and North Central Phoenix area specialist, and we'll talk to you later.